Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon card opening. So today, we are opening up the brand new Scarlet and Violet Journey Together. This set just came out yesterday as of filming. It should be about a week ago as of the time you guys are seeing this. And this is a weird one. So, it has the unfortunate placement of being between Prismatic Evolutions and Predestined Rivals, which is the next upcoming set. Because those sets are big and have a lot of cool cards in them, like the new one, people are so excited that Team Rocket's coming back and all the pretty cards in it. And then Prismatic Evolutions obviously had a ton of pretty alternate arts in it. And this one, Journey Together, is kind of just the weird one in between, which is unfortunate because from what I've seen of the set, there is a lot of cool stuff here. They basically just brought back the trainer Pokemon from Gym Heroes and Gym Legends, I want to say. Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge, sorry, that's what they are. Pokemon sets, where basically it just has their little icon in the corner and it'll say like Lily's Clefairy or Hop's Zacian or stuff like that. And the funny thing about this set is I saw this on the internet too a couple days ago. I went to the Dollar Tree like a couple days ago. It's March 29th as of filming this. The set only came out yesterday. And I want to say this was like a week ago, like last weekend I went. And they just had these packs at the Dollar Tree. And I was like, I can't just not pick some up. Now, they were like $5, which was a bit much. Granted, I paid $5 at Target for each of these. But I still bought two. I unfortunately didn't get anything. I'll show you the cards I did get. I just got two holos in the end of the pack. I got the cool-looking Ludicolo and the Hops Double, as you can see. I also bought a pointer. A little Hop icon in the corner, as well as Hops up there. That is really the only difference with trainer-owned Pokemon. Other than that, they are just cards of the Pokemon themselves. So that is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I did not get anything there. I also, already mentioned this, but I did get these at Target. And the reason I got all four of the same artwork is because I was being rushed. There was this guy here who was looking through like all the cards at once. I think he wanted to scalp them, I won't lie. But there was a limit of 5 at a time, which is probably the only reason I was able to find them there. And I was panicked, and there was like 2 other people in the aisle, so I just grabbed the first 4 packs I could. They ended up being 4 of Lily and Clefairy. And I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about going back and getting one of each artwork. And then I thought to myself, what if there was something really good in one of those packs I'm about to put back? So I ended up not putting them back and ended up just purchasing 4 Lily and Clefairy cards. And again, I did open the set before, so I do know roughly what comes in the set. I've seen most of the big cards in the set. So my official chase card for the set is an unusual one. I'm really looking for that Volcanion special illustration rare. I think that card looks awesome, genuinely. The way that the fire's in it, and it's just like Volcanion, looks really nice in the middle. I don't know, I really like that card. That's the one I want. I would also not hate getting Lily's Rabombi. I think that card looks very nice. So those are my 2 chase cards. Realistically, from 4 packs, the most I can really expect is an EX or illustration rare. Illustration rare would be preferred, but I would also take an EX. But either way, why don't we just go ahead and get into our first booster pack today. So these are obviously sleeve blisters, so all you gotta do is just rip the top off and then take the pack out of the inside. Looks like I didn't actually rip it enough there. And it's actually a different artwork on the inside. This is Hop and Zacian. So there's 4 different trainers in the set. There's Hop and Lily, and I wanna say Iono. Iono? I never really knew how to say that one. And they all have trainer-owned Pokemon. They all have big, cool, fancy special illustration rares on the set. I think it's really cool that these are mostly modern trainers. I would really have been bummed if they did, like, Brock and Misty again, because that's what we had in the original Gym Challenge and Gym Hero sets. So I'm glad that this is, like, Lily and Hop and Iono, who are all from the recent games. I think that's actually a cool touch. So, of course, we have the code card and an energy. There is no special energies in the set. And the first one is actually a cool one, because we have Metang. I do like to collect certain Pokemon, and the Metang line is one that I collect, so that's a cool hit. We have Noibat in a very familiar style. We have Rockruff walking along the water, I suppose. Caterpie, classic. Escavalier, a very realistic-looking Escavalier with like shiny metal and all that. Iono's Electrode, so here's another example. Where's my pointer? Right here. Of the trainer-owned Pokemon. As you can see, Iono's in the corner right there. It also looks like it takes place in the city where Iono's from. Correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's Levincia from Scarlet and Violet. So that is a cool touch on them. We have Volcarona right here. We have our first reverse holo, which is Ends Purloin. Unfortunately, we did lose Ace Spec trainers in the set. There are none as far as I know, in Journey Together. Second card is a Low Kicks, looking like Batman on the rooftops with the rain. That's a cool one. And the final card is a Tyranitar. So 3 dark cards in a row, and a Tyranitar to end it. So that's about standard for what you'd expect to get on the inside. Luckily for us, we do have 4 packs to open today. So hopefully, pack number 2 is a little bit better to us. And it actually features Lily and Clefairy this time. It's not like Hoppensation. Instead, it's the actual sleeved artwork onto the actual pack artwork, which is pretty nice. Gonna get this one open. I do like the light blue colors on the pack. I think that it's different enough. Usually these sets like to do 2 kind of drastically different colors on the pack, but this one's just like one solid light blue color, and I kind of like that. So here's the code, here's the Steel Energy, and our second pack of Journey Together starts with Larvesta, Beldum to match our Matang, Torkoal, we have Kamala hugging his log. I like the simplistic path going in the background, that's a nice touch. Articuno, who is staring directly at us. Almost looks like he's going straight for the kill with the way that his talons are right there. We have Postwick, which was the first town in Sword and Shield, I believe. Cloth. That is a hilarious Cloth card. He looks so stupid. We have Squawkabilly. This is by Sawwow, who is my favorite artist in the card game, so that's a cool one. We have Lily's Comfey, which is just a common. The final card is a Magearna. So far, so bad. Halfway through, only got 2 holos to our name. Again, hoping for at least 1 EX from these 4 packs. Preferably, an illustration would be preferred, but it's not the end of the world if we just get 1 EX. And then we have Iono and Bellybolt on this pack. Hopefully we get 1 of each. Even though I ended up getting 4 Lily Sleeve Pack blisters, it would be really cool if the last pack ended up being N and Zoroark, I believe, is the last one. It'd be cool if I was able to get all 4 different artworks in the sleeves. That would be very cool. So, getting these cards out. There we go. Here's your code. Energy. And our third pack, hoping for something good here, starts with Magmar, standing on a fiery rock. Almost reminds me of Legends Arceus with the way it's standing. Hops Wooloo, it can match my double that I pulled off camera. Bagon, just kind of sitting there, not doing much. Paris, I do love the lighting on that card. Alolan Marowak, interesting, so they brought back Alolan Pokemon for this set. I guess it makes sense with Lily being a primary focus of the set. But it's weird to see like Alolan and Galarian Pokemon in the Scarlet and Violet era, because usually, you know, you get Paldean Pokemon. It's usually exclusive to each era, so it's a little strange. We have Brock scouting, pumping his fist there. Virizion, surprised they didn't make that at least a rare in the set. We have Iselgor, looks like he's spitting acid at the camera. Regice, it's Regice. And the final card is Wailord. All right, so 3 for 3. So far, not great, but we do have 1 pack left. Hoping to get that one right there. That would at least make something of this opening. It's another Lily and Clefairy. I guess that makes sense. So, I guess what I'm getting from this is that I should have just put the 3 Lily packs back and gotten 1 of each artwork, huh? Oh well, here we are. So, let's get pack number 4 opened. Don't know why, but this one feels stronger than usual. Maybe that or I'm just like weak and pathetic, which is unfortunately a possibility. And hoping for last pack magic without destroying the cards there. Here's your code. Here's an energy. And our final pack of Journey Together starts with Cubone. Squawkabilly, love the Sawwow artwork there. Ends Clang, definitely framing that one. Furret, it's not very often we get Furret cards. I do know that there is a really nice, like realistic looking Furret illustration rare in the set. Wouldn't hate that being here. We have Caparaja. Redeemable ticket, in case I wanted to redeem it. Spiky Energy. Sure is spiky. Lechonk, that is an awesome Lechonk card. Look at him. Wow, he is prancing and he knows what he's about, I guess. We have Lilligant. Last chance for something good. Oh my god, we got something. Holy cow. Whoa, look at that. So this is a full art card. And they feature the guy in the background. Maybe I knew that? Maybe I didn't, but this is N Zoroark EX. And as you can see, it has the silhouette of him in the background. That's a cool card. All right, it's something. I'll take it. Sorry, it was a little far away. I was actually looking at it above the camera. Yeah. It has Trade and Night Joker. Wow, that's a very nice looking card. It's definitely something new. I feel like Zoroark here is a lot smaller than they usually do these full arts because they needed to make room for the giant N in the background. But yeah, wow, that definitely makes the opening. That's a really cool card right there. Go ahead and give him a sleeve. And I guess I could also give all the hollows a sleeve real quick. Actually, I won't do that. I won't waste your time. I will after the video ends, but just for the sake of respecting your guys' time, I'll just go ahead and show off what we got. Don't believe there was any reverse rares. Feel like I would have commented on it if it was. So, out of 4 packs, we have 4 cards to summarize. First of which is a Wailord with a very simplistic water style. It's very flat. It's weird. We have Magearna and a bunch of flowers. And Tyranitar, those were our 3 hollows. And easily the best opening of all of them was N's Zoroark EX Full Art. Very nice card. I do like the full arts quite a bit, and this is a nice card to add in my collection. So, as an intro to Journey Together, could have been a lot worse. It was definitely scaring me a little bit because we didn't get anything until the very last pack. But the card we did get was very cool, and can't really ask for much more. So, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to take care of this. Mental health is important. I'll see you all in my next episode, and ta-ta for now.